On Friday, August 15th, a devastating fire and explosion shook the Elastik industrial plant in Russia's Ryazan region. I want you to picture this. It's just southeast of Moscow in the Shalovsky district. The day started like any other, but in a matter of moments, everything changed. It began in a gunpowder workshop. An ordinary shift turned catastrophic. The fire spread fast, feeding on the volatile materials inside. In seconds, there was an explosion strong enough to be heard from miles away. This wasn't just an industrial accident, it was a disaster. By the next day, the death toll had risen to 11, with around 130 people injured. That's more than 100 families suddenly thrown into chaos and grief. Rescue crews rushed in, working through the night. They pulled 3 people alive from the rubble, but as dawn broke, the grim reality set in. 2 more bodies were found. Right now, dozens are still in the hospital. 29 people fighting for their lives or beginning the long recovery from burns, smoke inhalation, and trauma. Some are being treated locally in Ryazan, while others have been transferred to hospitals in Moscow for specialized care. What's especially haunting about this tragedy is that it's not the first of its kind at this plant. If you remember, back in October of 2021, a blast in a different workshop at the very same site killed 17 people. That's 2 major explosions in 4 years. It's a pattern that just can't be ignored. Factories like this one are supposed to have safety protocols and strict regulations. But when tragedy strikes twice, you have to ask, what's going wrong? Investigators are already on the scene. They're trying to piece together exactly how the fire started and whether it could have been prevented. The governor of Ryazan, Pavel Malkov, has declared a day of mourning. Flags will be lowered. Entertainment events are canceled, a way for the community to grieve together and honor those lost. But for the families of the victims, and for everyone who works in industries like this, there's a deeper sense of anxiety. Factories are supposed to be safe places to earn a living, not ticking time bombs. This story is far from over. As the investigation unfolds, I'll be watching closely, looking for answers, and for hope that lessons will finally be learned. In the meantime, my thoughts are with everyone affected by this tragedy. Sometimes the headlines can feel distant or abstract, but for real people, in Ryazan and beyond, this is heartbreakingly real. If you want to stay informed on stories like this, subscribe, because the world keeps turning, and every story matters.